What is up YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Mandarin Metal, and we are diving into Dota. And yes, it's another ranked video. After a couple of bad ranked games, I decided to take a break, and now I'm diving back into it. I'm hoping to at least level up quite soon. My confidence is getting higher, so maybe in the next 2-3 games I could potentially rank up, and I'll make sure to keep you guys posted on that. Now, I'm playing CLINKS. He's actually been an all-time favorite of mine. He's been the first hero that I've really loved and I've just clicked with from the start of picking him up. My matchup is Kunkka. It wasn't too bad. The only thing is Kunkka kept spamming Tidebringer, which keep clipping me because he clipped the creep waves. Over here you can see Kunkka is trying to engage on me. I managed to use my ultimate and he's now taking a lot of damage from the tower. There's also a nice rotation from my Venomancer, and we are hopefully going to take him down over here. He is doing a good job kiting us. I'm also very low HP, so I need to watch out, make sure that he doesn't take me down over here. But with the Venomancer, we managed to secure this kill. This rotation was absolutely amazing. Give him a nice little high five and he goes on his merry way. Now with CLINKS, I like going Solar Crest. My first item, I rush it, then I go Boots into a Desolator. My Pudge was actually having a very good game, and I wanted to stick with him quite a bit because he was our big damage dealer, and while doing this, we're trying to create enough space for our PA so she can farm. With this, we're trying to invade their jungle. As you can see over here, there's a nice team fight. We get a trade for supports, and we're also trying to shut down their Void. We don't want their Faceless to become OP at some point and then just decimate the whole game. So that's the nice thing about CLINKS. Because you go invis, you can hunt quite often, and that's what I was doing most of this game. It's just hunting players. You'll see later on the item build that I like to go. It's not always like this. It doesn't always work out this way because you never know how your lane goes and you might need other items. But I felt Deso is quite good because it gives him some nice damage. Now they did go on our PA at the bottom. She wasn't careful, so we did a mass TP to the bottom tower. And our Pudge is there, Venomancer, and we are going to try and return the favor. We do secure at least 2 kills, so it's a decent trade-off with a nice little tip from our Warlock. Now I'm just using my illusions to farm. CLINKS is mana heavy, that's why we go bottle. And I just asked my Pudge over here, hey, listen, can you take my bottle back to the fountain? Fill it up for me. He did. The Kunkka tried to kill the Pudge, but because he stopped for the bottle, he actually missed his spell, which turned out to be quite nice. And now I'm using the illusions to farm, and also I'm just farming up. I want to get my Desolator as soon as possible. I didn't have a bad lane. It is a little slower than what I would have liked. But with our Pudge being as fat as he is, no pun intended, Pudge being fat, we are just, again, hunting their heroes. And yeah, we see the Kunkka over here. I get my bottle back and we are going to go hunt the Kunkka now. He was the mid laner, and he's kind of wreaking havoc on this map. So we need to also shut him down. It's also nice when being an invis hero, if they don't carry dust, they end up missing you, so it is good. And I was quite shocked at this Kunkka having Ags. It actually caught me off guard, and with their combos of Spirit Breaker and the AA, the Pudge and I just melted. It was honestly not the best decision from us, but after respawning, we said, it's fine, we'll go again. And we started invading the jungle again, just looking for their cores and hoping our PA comes online eventually and joins us in these team fights. Now over here again, we were invading the jungle, hunting down Warlock drops his ulti, and we end up securing the kill on the Kunkka. This is their mid laner. That's amazing. Now the Marcy, we kill her as well. I'm also just playing it very safe because I don't want to overextend. I'm currently on a double kill, and I killed the AA too. The AA ended up being our biggest issue in most of our team fights, and I started hunting the Void. I wanted to try and get him, but with his time walk, it made it quite difficult to catch him. So I thought backing off would be the best. My Pudge needs help from the Spirit Breaker, and we turn and we go on the Spirit Breaker. And just as my Pudge was about to cast his ulti, he gets bashed, and he is now dead. Now that my Desolator is finished, the next item I would like to go is most likely Sheepstick, because Sheepstick is just going to help us with more lockdown. It's going to help us against the Void. It's going to help us against the Spirit Breaker. It's also going to help us against the Marcy when she casts ulti. And if they don't have any BKBs or Lincolns, then it's going to be nice. And I've now just spotted on the minimap, I see there's a little team fight over there. I decided to go help, but they have dusted and I get hit with the dust, so I don't want to engage. I kind of want to disengage over here. Otherwise, I'm just going to feed unnecessarily. So I back off, wait for the dust to wear off, and then if they invade our triangle or try to push too hard, we will respond. Now they do go on our Venomancer, and at this point I'm thinking, okay, perfect time, let's hit it. We can secure the kill on the Spirit Breaker. He does charge me, bashes me quite a bit. Our PA does decide to join the fight, and we secure the kill on the Spirit Breaker, but we have lost 3. Now, onto the Kunkka. We do secure the kill on the Kunkka, but I do fall to the AA. Like I said, AA ended up being our biggest issue in the fight, so we need to kind of focus the AA more before we focus anyone else, because there was no one else really causing us any issues. I'm currently invis, and my Pudge is looking for the Faceless Void. He is hunting him, and I'm just on the back lines hoping to join him whenever he does find him. And there he does. As you can see on the minimap, he finds him. I want to join him in the fight. He chronos our Pudge, but he does not have enough damage to kill him. The whole team does respond. This is a massive team fight. Our Venom monsters here, but we can secure enough kills. I'm just in and out of the fights, making sure that I can do enough damage, trying to kill this AA, and we do secure the kill. I've currently got a double kill, which is perfect. Now going on to the Spirit Breaker. The Kunkka is quite low, I did see that, but Marcy turns onto us and she uses her ulti. I get charged by the Spirit Breaker, but it's okay. I just hit invis again and they don't have enough for me. Now the Kunkka is looking like a little snack, but with my HP, I'm just a little hesitant to go in. I don't want to feed the gold streak that I have, and so I just decide let us rather back out of the fight, just zip in and out. I can do this as CLINKS because I've got that invis and they're not always carrying dust on them. I'm about to secure the Hex, and again we have a big team fight in their triangle. We go onto the Marcy first, and we have an ulti. Marcy does buyback, and just as the fight continues, I end up getting enough gold for my Hex, and I buy it in this fight so we can secure more kills. We've got more lockdown, and I use it on the Marcy. It was perfect timing. It was a 2 for 3 trade. I'll take this trade any day. The Pudge and I are really working well together, trying to dominate the team fights and also just shutting down their Faceless Void and all their cores so they don't have a game. Now, again, I'm hunting the Faceless. I do see him over here. My Pudge is just behind me, but I seem to have missed him just within the tree lines. My Pudge just misses the hook on him as well, and we are gonna instead focus our attention onto the Spirit Breaker, securing this kill, and we do. Then my Pudge is in the middle of a fight. We focus on the Kunkka and the Faceless Void. Our Venom Monster is also joined, and we also secure the kill onto the Kunkka. AA has now just killed my Pudge, and I'm going to have to focus my attentions on the AA for the next couple of team fights, making sure we can secure the kill on him. I managed to avenge my Pudge's death by killing the AA, and we do secure the top tier 2 tower. You can see now with the Hex and the Solo Crest with the Desolator, it is quite nice. I thought maybe we can secure the kill on the Void because my Hex is off cooldown. I've also got a Chrysalis in my stash that will be coming out on the Courier, and I'm going into a Daedalus, which is just going to do a lot more damage. And now we're trying to push their top tier 3s. The Kunkka and the AA are out for about another 20 seconds, so we have enough damage to push these towers. But I'm backing off because I'm kind of thinking that the Void might jump in onto us with the Chrono. AA buys back with such little time left on his respawn clock. I don't understand that buyback. So now we turn around and I focus all my attention onto the Void, making sure we can secure the kill, but I am hit by dust, so I need to run. It's not looking like a good team fight for us, so the disengage is real. I don't want to be caught out here. I've got an unstoppable kill streak at this point. We don't want to feed this away. Now with my Pudge just behind me, I spot the Faceless Void. I've got my Hex ready, so we definitely do have enough damage to secure this Faceless Void kill. I've missed him, and there he is, but I Hex a creep and he chronos me, but with my Pudge there, he was able to hook me out of the, hook the Void out of the Chronosphere and ulti him. You know what, it's calculated, because now Void won't have a Chrono for the next team fight. These are game-winning moves. We all decide to jump into the Roche pit and secure Roshan. This is just gonna ensure that we push high ground and secure us their top barracks and their tier 3s. Hopefully maybe even pushing onto the tier 4s. Now my Pudge is pushing their top barracks and their top tower, so we decide to join him. We did end up killing the Spirit Breaker mid. We kind of were disjointed there. We secure the kill on the Faceless Void. He's not able to chrono. The Kunkka lays down his ultimate, but again, nothing comes from it, and we are going to secure their top barracks now. The PA jumps in. She does have Aegis, which is good, and we're going to secure the kill on the AA. My Pudge does get a triple kill, and I am wicked sick at the moment. We do secure this top barracks. They're trying to defend it. This is a complete team wipe with a 21k net worth lead. And like you can see with items, we've got enough lockdown with my items. I've got enough damage and I've got enough movement speed. And this is the way I like to play CLINKS. It's very fun. You can always change up the build every now and then. I like to sometimes also go TP boots. It just means you can TP in and out of places a lot quicker. And sometimes you might need a nullifier. But it all just depends on your game. Pushing the tier 4s now, you know, they're all dead. We don't want to have to prolong this game any longer. And that's what we do. This is how we play CLINKS. This is what we wanted to do. We achieved another win under our belt. You know, they played a good game. They were maybe a little bit outmatched with our team. And the Bara Spirit Breaker tried to charge on me, and he just couldn't handle it. And we are soon gonna be able to calibrate our rank. Hopefully we get a good rank. And this is it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace. Cheers.